Hey guys, what's up? Tyler here. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the DJI Phantom 4 drone and pretty much why this drone's awesome. This drone is from DJI. It's the latest and greatest in their Phantom line. It's the only model for the Phantom 4. There's no Phantom 4 Advanced Pro or anything like that. It's just the Phantom 4. And pretty decent build. I flipped it over once. Nothing's broken. One thing that's really new and it's really nice about the propellers on the Phantom 4 is that they're quick lock. You just twist them, push them, twist them back on. The whole thing weighs around 11 pounds, so it's not too heavy. The camera on the bottom shoots in 4K, which is awesome. I know I just made a video a little while ago saying why I don't shoot in 4K, but it's nice to have the option because I can crop footage and it just still looks really good, and I still export in 1080p, so it's nice to have the extra footage to work with. Flight time with the battery, I'm getting around 20 to 30 minutes depending what I'm doing. If I'm in sport mode going 45 miles per hour, it's not going to last as long as if I'm just flying around a relatively slow pace with hardly any wind. And on the front, we have two other cameras besides the main camera on the gimbal that helps this Phantom 4 see what's in front of it. If you're in normal mode and you're flying toward a wall, it's going to stop you from running into that wall. Now, if you're in sports mode flying toward a wall, it's not going to stop. The cameras do not work in sports mode. They don't prevent it from running into stuff. It's just one of the things you have to trade off whenever you're going 45 miles per hour, which you shouldn't be flying at any kind of object at all at 45 miles per hour. You should be in the wide open fields like I was when I was using this. Now, this is the DJI Phantom 4 controller, and it's relatively the same as the last version. I haven't had it, but from what I've seen in videos I've watched, it's relatively the same. Lots of different buttons, controlling your camera, starting your recordings, control your exposure, control your gimbal, your antennas here. This can be adjusted to fit your smartphone, or it can be adjusted to fit different size tablets. And then you have some plugs in the back where you're going to plug in a tablet, because you cannot fly this drone without a tablet. And so I've been using my Nexus 7. You can also use an iPad mini. I've used my Note 5. There's different kind of options out there, and DJI's website has a list of tablets that it definitely supports and kind of supports, and some that it doesn't support. So you have to plug in your tablet to the back of the controller, if I can get it right. And once you turn the tablet on and you turn the drone on, you open up the app and you can see all these different features. You can see how fast you're flying, your height, how far line of sight you are, how far you've actually flown, just total, even if you're going like side to side, over, upside down, whatever. There's no flying upside down. And so the controller, awesome. The drone, even more awesome. And I've been thrilled with these things, and I wouldn't consider myself a seasoned drone pilot. I did fly the Parrot Rolling Spider, which is definitely not anywhere near this, but it gives you an idea of how to pilot a drone, how to not overcompensate for something that's happening with the drone in the air. But this really wasn't that hard to pick up. I flew it in beginner mode for the first couple times, and it takes a little while to get used to what your left analog stick and what your right are doing, and you can customize that and switch it up in the settings if you want. And I really like the active tracking. You can just select what you want to track and have the drone follow them around, and it works very well. And so honestly, the really only downside I see to this drone is just the price, because there's some drones coming out that are relatively close in terms of specs and what they can do, and this is priced a couple $100 more than those other drones. And so I think it might be a little bit priced a little bit high for some people, but if you want to invest into something that's definitely good quality, they have a reputation for making good drones, it is worth the investment. But I could see how the price could turn some people off. And the batteries are also really expensive as well. This battery here costs like over 150 bucks, and so yeah, the batteries definitely aren't cheap. And one last thing you should consider is that if you do not like carnage of any type, you might not want to get this, because I have bug guts and blood on this on a regular basis when I take it flying. Right now there's blood on my propellers from me annihilating bugs in the sky, and so that is quite the possibility. You might destroy a whole flock of insects mid-flight. And so all around, I think this drone is awesome. It flies extremely well. It's easy to fly. The camera quality is great, both stills and video. And if you're looking for a really good quality drone to get started in kind of prosumer drones, this would be a great choice. Words of wisdom: buy a cheaper drone. If you're buying a drone like this for 1,400 bucks, I think you can afford a $50, $80 drone just to try to test out, just to get an idea of how these things work. I definitely would recommend doing that. That way, whenever you do get this, you have a decent idea of how it's going to fly, what you should be doing. If a big gust of wind comes, you don't need to freak out and send it over the hills or anything like that. And so that's going to do it for this video. Like I said, let me know what you guys think about the DJI Phantom 4 down in the comment section below. If you own one, has it worked well for you? Are you returning it? What do you like best about it? And yeah, this thing is awesome. And I definitely am going to be making some more videos with it in the future. Definitely want to go around the country here a little bit. Not like the United States, but like the backwoods country, and get some more shots and some good footage. This is really good drone flying territory because, as you can see, it's wide open spaces. And oh, thank you. Wide open spaces, plenty of room for a drone to be flying at 45 miles per hour. Definitely lots of fun. And so, hey, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more drone videos, let me know down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up button. Also, subscribe for more videos from me. All my social links are down in the description below. Thank you guys again for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Oh my gosh, there is literally a car every 5 seconds. I cannot finish this video.